AITA for telling my mother that I won't come home because all her attention is already on my autistic brother anyway. I, 25F, thought I was close to my family when I was growing up. I left for college at 18, and even though I've made a lot of visits to my hometown, I really don't wish to live there. I'll give you a bit of context before asking if I am the A. I have a younger brother, 22M, Jason, who is on the spectrum. I love him very much. Jason has a lot of challenges. He cannot speak, has developmental issues, and several neurocognitive problems, as well as general health problems. Understandably, taking care of Jason was a pretty difficult task for my parents and me when I lived with them. It all fell upon my parents' shoulders when I left home. So much so that I barely could make meaningful phone calls and conversations with my parents. Whenever I went back home, my parents barely even noticed me. They spent their whole day trying to take care of Jason and didn't honestly care about what I was saying or the fact that I had made a long trip back home just to see them in person. I eventually realized I had always been the second-class citizen in our household this whole time. So these trips became less frequent over time. This year, I decided to spend Christmas with my girlfriend's, Lauren, 28F, family. She is my first, and hopefully only, serious girlfriend. The first person I fell in love with. My parents haven't met her in person and know almost nothing about her other than her name. I don't think they care. We've been dating for the past year. My mother got very upset when she found out I won't be home for Christmas. Mom called yesterday and invited me over for a visit at home. She hadn't called me all this time. I was the one who gave her a phone call like once every other week. I said I would not like to do that. When she asked me why, I said because my being there wouldn't even be noticed because all of their attention would be on Jason anyway. My mother started crying and saying she was doing the best she could all this time. I felt pretty bad for making her cry. Was I the A in this situation?